What up guys, it's your boy Zach Williams and I'm back with another video. How I use credit to scale into Turo. The way I actually purchased the Volkswagen, I did half cash, I half financed it. So basically, obviously, I used the bank's money all the way around the board. The vehicle cost me $10,000. So like I said, I put down half cash, half card. The half cash I actually used was other people's money. It was not my money. And this is the reason why I said I'm kind of getting outside of credit cards, because I feel I mastered them and I'm actually going off into purchasing vehicles because I feel like they're better credit builders than actual credit cards themselves. So the credit card, I did a balance transfer off of and actually withdrew $5,000 cash and turned around and put it down for the down payment of the vehicle, which gave me the ability to afford a $103 payment monthly. That cash that I actually borrowed, the utilization factor that I'm looking for to help me dip my credit on the Vantage side, but actually spike my credit on the FICO 8 side. These are the tips and the tricks that people don't warn you about or tell you about when you're actually building credit, or how to actually strengthen your credit profile going into the future when you're getting ready to purchase goods and services. That dip that takes place in the Vantage, that's not what you want to look for. You want to look for the spikes in your FICO, the upticks. Use the utilization factor. On the Vantage side, my score dipped 30, 40 points because I actually accessed a large portion of my credit line to do certain things, right? So if it's just a particular one limit credit card, say that credit card has a $10,000 limit, by me using half of that utilization on that card, it actually reflects on my Vantage score that I have access over 50% of a particular card utilization or credit limit. So it actually dipped the credit score in a negative way on the Vantage 3.0 side. But if you go to the FICO 8 side, you say, why would you do something like that just to gain 4 or 5 points? Well, maybe I'm looking for an access point to get me to a certain number when I'm borrowing personally, or when I'm actually using it to build business credit, or to get a larger lump sum of money on my business lines of credit. The financing side, it gives me leverage in showing that I can actually pay off cars quicker because of the half cash, half financing aspect. Yes, when you're using credit cards and those credit card limits, just say for instance you have a $10,000 limit and you use 30%, which is $3,000, it has a negative impact on your credit report, especially on your Vantage 3.0, right? But it also has a positive inverted effect when you're using it on personal loans and mortgages. Prime example, the Volkswagen that I purchased, mind you, I put down half cash, half financing. So that financing aspect, it has a 100% factor, right? So that 50% turns into 100%. At 30% or $1,500, it'll actually give me another push in the FICO 8 side, or spike in the FICO 8 side, because I paid into the mortgage or the personal loan 30%. So it actually pushes it in the positive perspective as well. It's just another strategy. It's just another tip of how you actually can build your credit if you actually looking for ways to build your credit in a stronger and a more faster route. Like I told you before, the car only cost me $224 a month, but it grosses $700 a month. So I net 500 and probably 40 bucks a month. So, and that's just this month. What about next month when it's actually on track to do $800? I will be using it to scale into another vehicle. That's the goal. What's better than 1? 2.